a cow realizing that it's a cow and it becomes a celebrated cow. Holy cow, isn't it? A cow realizing that it's a cow and it becomes a celebrated cow. Holy cow, isn't it?
Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev, the founder of the Isha Foundation. It is the most successful religious movement of the 21st century, which claims to have 6 million followers throughout the world. Some say it's a cult, which I strongly believe. There were many religious movements and cults in the past which couldn't stand the test of time, like the Rajneesh movement, which started in India, later became very popular in US until the leader Rajneesh was kicked out of US for conspiring against the US government. He was deported to India and later became the Osho, the People's Temple, which ended with a mass suicide of 918 people, infamously called Jamestown Massacre. Branch Davidians, whose spiritual leader was David Koresh, ended with the death of 82 people in a standoff against FBI when they refused to surrender their illegally procured weapons. These are only some out of many, but what makes the Isha Foundation special is how it evolved as a religious movement over time, attracting political support, gaining followers and big donations, becomes a good recipe for a powerful organization which can influence government at all the levels. The headquarters of Isha Foundation is near Coimbatore, which is right in the middle of an elephant corridor. Even TN government and NGT issued notices against the illegal constructions of Isha Foundations. If you have friends in high places, everything goes away. His recent campaign, Rally for Rivers, on bikes, not on ordinary ones but high performance bikes with low mileage which cause more pollution and damage to environment, which they are actually trying to stop. It is also alleged that this whole campaign, Rally for Rivers, is a front for more land encroachments on the rivers which they are claiming to save. Whether you are a hard-working laborer with low esteem or a depressed corporate employee, they have plans and programs for everyone, ranging from couple of thousands to tens of thousands. Even more, they have fancy names for these programs like Shunya, Bhavaspandana, Angamardana, Surya Kriya and Bhuta Suddhi. They also provide teacher training for $10,000 or 6 lakh rupees, and they call themselves a non-profit organization. If you check their website, you can see a manipulative post that is encouraging people to assign Isha Foundation as the beneficiary for your life insurance and retirement plans. That means if you happen to be a desperate person in need of help, if you approach Isha Foundation, they can strip you of your retirement and life insurance benefits. So much for being a non-profit organization. In 2014 to 15, they did a 30 crore business. It is just the tip of the iceberg. Why? Because their main market is in the US. When they entered US in 2000, they were doing $200,000 in revenue and they had $17,000 in assets. But as of 2015, they did over $10 million in revenue and they had an assets worth of $22 million, which doubled from $5 million in 2014 with assets worth of $16 million. You can observe that the years before 2014, there have been a steady increase in the revenue, but only after 2014, it has doubled to $10 million. But these are only the numbers until 2015. As I said, if you have friends in high places, anything can happen. The whole idea of this video is to make people understand that people are smart individually and they don't need spiritual leaders who benefit from the weaknesses of the people by making up theories that doesn't even hold water. As Greatest Showman P.T. Barnum said, you can fool most of the people most of the time.